Hello there. My name's Scandal. First video I've done, so you need to bear with me on this. Thought I'd do City Skylines, nice easy one to get into. I can sort of take it nice and slowly and nice and easily. What I'm intending to do is go through building a city from start to finish. I'm no expert. In fact, I'm probably a bit of a noob at it. But hey. As lockdowns here, it's something I've always wanted to do videos and stream, but due to the I've always been busy working. With the lockdown, it's freed up some time so I can do it. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to start with a fresh city today. We'll go Merkin Bay, and we'll call it Rivendell. I'm sure most of you know where that's from. Just drop a comment in below if you do know where it's from. There's no prizes for guessing right, but just leave some comments and see what you think. So like I say, what we're going to do video by video, we're going to do little segments, only about an hour at a time. Hour at a time, maybe not even that, maybe 45 minutes. So what we intend to do today is just get the base of our city, the basic road structure, just to start it off, and we can take it from there. Here we go. So here we are in Rivendell. I believe, yeah. So this one here is quite a nice start to the map. We've got two entrances. One of those you can take. One of them is going to be for the industry, and the other side will be for the commercial and residential. So first thing we'll do is we need to sort these two in lanes into just one. So the easiest way to do that is to link these two together first. That will give us this nice, as you can see here, this nice grid. What that will also need us to do is something for the road to snap to. So we'll just go out here, we'll go out here 10 to the first line. We'll do the same for the other side while we've got this tool. And like I say, do the same again. Go out 10 just to get it started. And then bulldoze tool here, we'll take out that middle section and that middle section. And then all we do is we link these up like so. So there we go. So we've now got our inroads going to one. We will upgrade these at a later date, obviously, because otherwise we end up with all these lanes and yeah. So first thing we'll do industrial first. So let's get this extended. We'll just go to here for now. Maybe don't want a junction too close to this intersection here, so go from here, maybe out 20 to there, around, and we'll come back in there, like so. It gives us a base for our industry. Probably take one directly down the centre as well, like so. There we go. There's our industry. Okay, so we'll get all this out of the way now. So we'll put our power station down. We'll put that here. We obviously need our water pump, so we need to put this upstream. Or shall we put it around here? Which way is that water flowing? Actually, no, we won't. We'll put it over here. So we'll put that up here. So that's where our water's going to come in, and our waste we shall put down here. I'm hoping that the current's going to be strong enough. If it isn't, we'll have to move that afterwards. We need to link these up, and while we're doing that, we can get our water pipes in. So there's our water, and then we need to link power. These we can hopefully move afterwards. We'll take these out. I don't like to see the power lines in here, really. So that's like, there goes like so. So now we'll do our residential. Residential commercial. Have we got any big roads yet? We've got a 4 lane. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll upgrade. So apostrophe sign there will let us upgrade. So there we can see we've now upgraded to 4 lanes. This is going to be our main highway for our commercial. So we'll take that up. I'm going to go 2 miles. We'll spend all our money. So we'll just go to there for now. And then what we'll do, we'll zone this. So this is going to be our, it's our commercials. So like the main high street into our city. And then what we'll do, we'll just branch these off either side. Get that to snap. Like so. Oops, wrong road. We need that one. There we go. And we'll do the same again. We've got 10, we've got 20. Once again, I'm using the solid guidelines here. Just give me my numbers. And that's not gone very well. And that goes onto there. And then we'll put another road directly through the middle. And as you can see, by doing the 20, it's given us that full coverage inside. We're not losing any space, or we're not losing any zones. Right, so we will start this off with a basic grid. I don't normally go with a grid, but to get started, it's quite handy. It's a good pattern, and you seem to be able to grow your city very, very quickly. With this grid pattern. We'll leave that there. We'll do it like that. I'd like to put some parks and things like that in here. So we've still got some money left, so we may as well branch out a little bit more, I guess. Another 10. We'll join it to there, and we'll join it to there. So that's going to be left as one large space. And like I say, you need to bear with me with this. I feel very awkward sitting here in my house talking to myself while I'm doing this, but it's something that I'll get used to, I guess. And what we'll do, we'll leave that, we'll take that to there, and then we'll do a curve on there just to, nice, so there we go. Okay, so let's get these zoned. Now, what a lot of people like to do is, rather than just zoning it and filling it all in, do it in blocks. So we can go 3, maybe 4 and a 4. I'll do another 4. And the reason I'm leaving gaps is for detailing at a later date. Four again, and then here we'll just do a 3, like so. There again, and then we'll take that all the way to there. And then once these are built, we can then fill in the gaps. So we'll go there. Maybe put a 3 in there. Just a bit of variation. Otherwise it can look a little bit, I don't know, a little bit artificial. It doesn't look natural. We'll put a nice big one in the corner there. And we'll just fill these in slowly. We'll fill this up with the blocks of 4, I think, for this one. Right, so same with this one. And then we'll put some like that in the corners. And like I say, you'll see once it all starts to fill in. I think what we'll do that. And there. This one I might just fill this in and have this as quite a... Maybe in the future we can have this as our high density zone over this side. It might be it's behind our commercial, you see. So there we go. And then we'll do the same here. Just run all that, fill all that in there. And the same down this side. And there we go, that's our zoning done. So what we should now be able to do is to run some power over here eventually. Actually, have we got some money to do that now? We have, we better do that now. Before we spend all our money. We'll just come over here. So, maybe come across the road, along the road. There. And then we can bring it up into there. So then, let's see how that goes. And obviously it's going to start building over here. First, we need some water pipes. I'm going to put these in. Hoping that this links. It's nearly there. Because obviously your power transfers from building to building. I think we might need to just put another, just to get that linked. That should be fine. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Okay. It's just a case of letting it build now. This is actually the second time I've tried doing this video. The first time I did it was a fresh install, and only to realise that the game doesn't put autosave down as standard, so I went to all the trouble of recording the video. It was an hour-long video. Only to realise that when I turned my computer off, it hadn't saved. But lesson learnt, I should have manually saved it anyway at the end, which I didn't. So you see here we need some more. Oh, we didn't zone our commercial. That's why we're not getting any more people. So what we'll do, we'll just fill the commercial, because it's like so. There we go. So that's our commercial filling now. And as our industrial goes up, so should our demand for residential. Not quite sure what we're going to do yet. I think we'll concentrate and build. Hello, little hamlet already. So that's 300 people. That gives us all of our basic amenities. Community school, recycling centre, medical clinic, elementary school, and landfill site. Obviously we need a landfill site, but we won't put that in first because of the pollution. What we will do is we'll put a recycle centre in first. We're going to put that nice and close. No, we can't. We'll put that nice and close to the main highway, obviously. Another reason to put the industrial over here is you don't want all your lorries and trucks going through your residential areas and your commercial areas. It just creates more traffic, and it's traffic that you don't really need. We just snag things up, and as we're playing in vanilla, we haven't got the luxury of Traffic Manager. If you don't know what Traffic Manager is, I can always install that at a later date when traffic gets bad. I think we may need to. But as it is at the moment, we are running purely in vanilla. While we're here, I'm going to extend our main avenue. We'll extend that out to here. Oops. Extend that out to here. And then we'll probably branch another residential area around here. I'm thinking this might be a nice tourist area. We could put a tourist area over here and maybe around here. Commercials, residential's building nicely. Let's put some more residential in these spaces now. Like so. And already we're up to 800. We've opened up the agriculture, forestry. I've got the industries DLC, so we can get the specialisation with that. Once we get the zoning, obviously we've got the districts. There we go. We've got districts as well. So what we can do is we'll have a look on our resources, which is up here. So we can go to there, and then obviously you can see the different colours for different resources. This will be quite a good one. We can get some farming going on over here, just to bring some income in, give people some more jobs. More farming here. We've also got some forestry. I don't think we'll go too mad on it over here. As you can see, we've got plenty of land to build on. Probably branch over onto this side first. Speed it up again. And hopefully once we've managed to link around here, we should be able to get rid of these horrible electricity pylons. I'd say they're not very nice looking. It's not too bad over here, but you don't really want them running up the main, up here in the entrance into the city. I think we're going to need some more residential in a minute, so let's take this just a normal two-way road. And we'll come down here to there, and we'll do the same this side. Actually, yeah, we'll do the same this side. And to there, and then we'll put another road here. Actually, no, we'll put it a bit further up. Let's get a row of trees in there to help deaden the sound. To there, and then we'll get our curve tool. Down to there, and then in, on to there, and then in. There we go. Once again, you can see we're going to be leaving a gap along here. That's once again, that's just purely for decoration. We'll get a path through this one, but maybe not through this one. We'll do the same again, we'll segment them first. We won't just put them all in. There will be a row of twos. Oh, we need some pipes. Always a way, you always end up with a little bit in the middle. And we're now up to 950 rather. And you can see here now we're opening. There's our policies. We've got parks, paths, new roads. What else did we unlock? Yeah. Just finish putting that in. Now we need to put some of our essential amenities like hospitals in. Now hospital, I think we're going to put that on the main, or the clinic, sorry. We'll put that in there. School, community school. Let's go with just it's 250. Let's go with a small community school first, just to get started. And we'll put that over here. There we go. Got plenty of coverage. Looking at this, I think. So we're going to need a police station. Seems to have a bit of crime in the scene. And the same again, we'll put that on the main drag. So it's nice and easy for them to get to. There we go. So again, upgrade our water. Just take it down to the end. We have a hospital, fire station, and again, same thing again. We're going to put that on the main avenue. Then we need a more residential. Same again. So we'll just fill that straight in there, see how that goes. We'll just have a path, we'll run a path up the back behind. There we go, they're building nice and quick now. Demand's high. We'll do the same here, we'll just fill these ones in. There we go. So, starting to take shape. I've got the Green Cities DLC as well, so what I'm thinking of doing is maybe having a Green Cities suburb over in this area. next to the beach. But we'll see. See how things develop. We're going to need some more commercial, so again, we'll just fill this area in with commercial. There we go. Also, as well, leave in the comments if you want to see anything else in particular in here. I've got the campers DLC as well, so at a later date we can put a camper zone in, but that's obviously, we'll need a bigger area than just this for campers. Now we're running out of power, so let's put another power station in, or could I get away with? No, we're going to have to put another one. I don't like doing these because they're hot, they pollute, but problem is when you're so early on in the game, you've really got a lot of choice. So there's more power. I don't know whether to leave these rocks in, maybe put a little path going around them, maybe, I don't know. Make them into a kind of park. Talking of parks, let's have a look at what parks we've just unlocked. We can have a nice... We could put that there. It's quite a nice central area. I know we've demolished some houses, but that's development for you. And it increases the land value as well, obviously. You can see that everything's changed colour slightly. We should have a plaza as well. We'll put a plaza in down here. That'll help develop the... There we go. Draw the tourists in, and you'll see as time goes on people do like the Paradox plazas. Yeah, we need some more residential, so and what we'll do, we'll come off of here. Maybe just to there for now, and then we'll bring this down to here. Once again, we're going to bring our curve tool in. He says, go to there and then onto there. And again, we'll fill that with residential. We're going to need some more water in there as well, I think. Yep. There we go. Developing quite nicely. And we're up to 1,700 people already. And now we've opened public transport, so we've got buses, postal service. I think a postal service is next, helps to increase the land value again. So let's go services. That should be postal service, there we go. And the post service, we'll put that. It needs to be quite central so we get a good... There we go. Actually no, we'll put that on... No, that's going to demolish too many buildings really. Space occupied, there we go, we can put that there. We only lose one building then, rather than a lot. the trash, so we're going to need to put a landfill site in now, unfortunately. We might get away with just another, we'll put another recycle centre in, I think. Because once again, a landfill will give us far too much pollution. We'll put that there. And there go our trucks, going to collect the rubbish. And we should see these starting to disappear. There we go. Yep. I think we might be ready for our... Can we do our zone yet? I don't know if we can. Yeah, we can. Have we got... What have we got here? It's park. Industry. What have we got here? Self-sufficient buildings. No. These here, this here is our... That's office. Organic, that's what we was looking at. So the organic is obviously going to be put in with the self-sufficient people. Which is this one. No, it's this one. As you can see, I did say to you that I'm not the greatest player of City Skylines. Still learning a little bit. I'm actually looking for my self-sufficient residential. I think we might need to wait and unlock that. So we can get the roads in ready for it. Let's come out here. We'll take our curve tool off, put our straight one back on. And again, we're going to do it with a curve. Come out here again. You don't want to put another junction in there because it's just going to create traffic. You don't want to try and put too many junctions in. We'll just come across here for now. And then what we'll do is we'll delete that one, delete that one. And then we'll put our curve tool in just to bring those round. There we go. Again, it takes away that squareness, just gives us a little bit something different. And then we'll come across here, once again without our curve tool. And we'll do the same up there. And what we'll do, we'll actually put some of, we'll zone this. This is going to be our green area. So we'll turn this into a district. Give ourselves a district here. Not really use the districts much, so I'm going to try and use them in this particular city. Just like I say, I've not really used them before. It's all our specialisations. I'm actually looking. So what we'll do, we'll put blue fill tool for this. We'll put that there, and maybe just go around this corner. No, we don't want to do that. No, we don't want to do that. There we go. So we'll just do this corner here. But what we are going to do, so we need some water. Trying to find. Okay, it's under. No. It may actually be policy. So you can add policies. Once again, it's not something that I've really got involved with too much. So I'll make it recycling. Residential use allowing recruit. No, we don't want to do that, do we? Make drugs legal. Goodness me. So like I say, we want to make this a green area, so we want to encourage recycling of plastic. They want to prefer parks, obviously, because they're green people. And we'll just add those for now. So we've got a couple of policies going in there. Do cost money, I believe, but we should be okay. We should be okay. We do need some more residents though, so we're going to have to nice. So you can see these houses look different to the rest of them because they are the eco people. So they grow their own food. So you just had something different to the city, along with the local produce stores here as well. Once again, you can see these all look different to the rest of them. Very good. We've got a death over there, so we're probably going to need a cemetery. Get to there. And we'll put this once again, if I can fit it in. We'll put that on the main drag going into the town. Maybe shouldn't have put it on that junction, but never mind. Probably got too many junctions along here. A bit too close together, these ones. We'll see how that goes when we get a bit busier, but I don't think that's going to be very good. We'll see, we'll see. We need to bulldoze that, because all that's going to do is drag the land value down. Another one will build there. And we need to do that one as well. And I need to expand our commercial soon as well. I do think what we'll do now, we'll get some paths in, I think. So we'll go to there. Path tools. No, not that one. That one. Not that one, it's this one. Dear, oh dear. Told me to play it much. So what path do we go for? Just a normal pavement? Well, I think we just go normal pavement first. Now you can see why we left those gaps. Is it gives us something that breaks up the housing a little bit. Same in there. And we can go across here. And I'm tempted actually just to go across. Go straight up here. I know we're taking the house out just for a path, but they'll thank me in the end. So there's our walkways through. We could probably do the same here. Another path here. Come from this way. What we will do as well, if ever you find that you can't get it where you want it, just go down to there, take your snap tool off, and that will allow you to place it down. And we'll come along here. And we'll just go, we won't go straight actually, we'll go to there. And then where that house went, we'll go to there. And then we'll also come from there to there. So there we go. So doing this will sort of encourage your residents to try and walk more than drive, which will keep the traffic down. So yeah, we've got our income down here. We're bringing in over 2,000 a month at the moment, which is quite nice. The tempting thing to do with this game is to just keep throwing down sites and keep building and building and building. Sometimes it's good to just sit back and let it go for a little while before you do any more. Bear with me guys, I'm going to turn my music up a little bit. Just a bit of background filler. There we go. Pollution, look. And now you can see why you put your water intake above your waste. If you'd have put that down here, all your residents would be sick. I don't know if we've unlocked our tourism yet. I don't think we have. Which one's the tourism? Is it this? No, is it this? This. There's a... No, to go for that yet. Quite a way to go for the tourists. But then again, we need some public transport first before we go to that. Also leave in the comments we'll put a name for this district here. So at the moment it's called Glade Square, but anyone got any suggestions, we'll gladly do that. We'll zone this area as well. We'll create another district here. And we want to add a district, there we go. So that will run from here along. That'll go into there. And then up here. Along. So once again, with the district there, once again, in the comments, put some names in there, see what you'd like it to be called. And don't forget, Rivendell, the name of the city. Where does that name come from? I'm sure you'll work it out. It's not a difficult one to work out, to be honest with you. We do have another building there that needs bulldozing. And what we'll do, we'll actually unzone that, I think. So if you go to your zoning tool, what you can do is you can hold right click and that'll take the zone away. And we'll do the same for here as well. We'll put like a little park walk through here. Like that, there we go. So they've gone. There was a park that you can add. It does link to paths. It's plaza. This is what we wanted. So we must get where's that one? Yeah, it would be one of those. Dog walking park, there we go. That should fit in there. Yep, so that fits in there like so. And then we should be able to link it with a path. Let's have a gravel path in there. What other paths have we got? What have we got? A nature reserve path, there we go. We'll put our snapping tool back on for this. We'll get a nice straight path there. That goes to there, and then we can put that. No, we need to delete that now. We run some trees. Let's run some trees down there. Some large trees. And we'll just line along here with some trees. Maybe put some bushes in between. Like so. And we'll put some fences in there as well. Possibly. I think I might get rid of that because that's not going to link, because there's no opening there, so they're not going to walk through there to get into it. So let's just change that part for something else. There's one with a path leading to it. It does mean we're going to need to get rid of some more buildings for it though. What have we got there? What other parks have we unlocked? So I think we will put that in there. We will put that in there. There we go, so now we can link this. This should link onto there now. If we take our curve too, actually, to there we go, we can just link that into there. As we've zoned this for people to use the parks, we should put some in there. We want another path along here, I think. Possibly. You can see now these houses are beginning to upgrade. Because we're putting parks in and increasing the land value. You can see here these are green housing. Well guys, I think that's where we'll leave this video. We've done quite well. We've got a population of 3,000 people, 165,000 in currency sitting in there. So yeah, I think it's going quite well. We'll fill this area in on the next video. I'm going to extend the green belt probably right the way down to about here. So we'll just extend that off. We won't branch any more roads off this. We'll just make these self-sufficient roads coming here. Maybe get some farming going in that area. It's a little farming area around there. And if we zone this as a farming in area, this will all turn into a farming industry as well. We're going to need some more residential on the next video anyway. So, or maybe leave this as the polluting industry. Leave the trees here, and then extend out here to farm. Actually, let's do that now. Let's do the farming now. So we'll get a dirt track. I quite like to see dirt tracks when you've got a farming area. And we'll just run a loop around. So we'll come to here. Let's get our freeform tool for this, and we'll put like a nice windy road that goes around. Once again, it's nice to see some curves, and we'll just link that up to there. We'll just make this a little bit random. There we go, so let's zone that. Zone all this. And then we'll industrial zone it as well. Paint industry area. This is all going to be a farming area all the way around. There we go. Then we just need to add that as farming. Boom. And like I say, with the Industries DLC, you now got a specialisation, so we'll add that into there. And then you can see by doing that, we've now opened up all your add-ons, so your crops. We'll put a couple of those in first before we end the video. Small crop field. Obviously it needs to be on a... So what we can do is have a quick look, make sure we put them in the right place. We'll just put 3 fields in there. And we only have 1 cow. Let's have some fruit fields as well. 3 of those. Need to put some water over here. We need power as well, so what we need to do... Let's get the water first. We'll start following the road around for this. And once again, there's that every little bit that gets missed. Don't really want to put too much in here just yet, because the only way they can get out is through this zone here, which, as you could probably understand, is not where they want to go. Hopefully this will pick up. Sometimes I have a problem with these cows, the pastures. You end up with this message, not enough raw materials. There we go. So we've got some going in there, which is why you shouldn't really put too many of those in at once. Just wait until you've got the demand first. And what you'll notice is as well, when we do this, the income starts to go up quite dramatically when you start putting industrial areas in, or specialisation areas, right? Again, you can see. And having the farmland as a dirt track is quite nice. What we will do while we're here is we'll zone this all as commercial. Like so. And what will happen is, because we've told it to have farming in there, all of this will be farming related industry, and it cuts down on pollution as well. So there you go then, guys. Right, so you've in the comments below, give us some ideas for names of these 2 districts that we've put in. So if you look, we've got districts, so we've got this district. We've got 3 districts actually. So we've got the farming district that needs a name. You've got the green area that needs a name, and then you've got this standard residential here that needs naming. And don't forget Rivendell. Where does that come from? Okay, guys. Well, we're going to leave it there for now. I shall see you in the next video, and in the meantime, stay safe. Don't forget your masks when you go out. And yeah, take care. Thank you very much. Thank you.